What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing something a little different because I'm going to show you how my family and me got caught in a lightning storm while on the beach in Sandy Hook, New Jersey. Alright guys, so if you look here, the beach looks pretty nice. The sky's looking pretty clear over to the north, to the east, out across the Atlantic. You know, it looks a little cloudy, but it's not too bad. But the funny part is now when we're looking back, really sunny, but look, there's a big group of clouds there, and we're going to keep watching that group of clouds because it's going to get crazier and crazier as we keep filming. And now we're in the water, and that cloud is getting a little bit darker. A couple seconds later, it's like, wow, it's getting much darker. It's coming towards us, I think. Well, the sun is right there. And there's the whistle. Oh, that's it. So you can hear me. I was actually commenting on how the sun was behind the clouds. Even those clouds were coming in, it was moving towards us. I was hoping that sun was going to break through, but you hear the whistles. And then here, the lifeguards are actually driving down the beach to let us know not just to get out of the water, but we need to get off the beach. They don't want us anywhere near this thing. So that's when it got a little bit crazy. Everybody was packing up real quick. Luckily, we were all the way out at parking lot I, which is like the north beach. It's the furthest out. So there weren't many people there. The bad part is that when you go to parking lot I, you need to take a pretty long walk to get out to the beach. And you just saw some lightning in the background. I tried slowing that down. That was the first hit of lightning that we saw. It was somewhat far away, but it was pretty cool to see. I wish I would have been able to change my camera settings because my camera settings were set for 24 frames per second. I wish they were set for like 120 or 240, so I could have slowed that down a lot better. If you saw, I had actually just turned to show that towards the ocean, it was still really nice out there, and it was only in this one direction walking back towards the car. So we were actually walking towards the storm to get out of this thing. So there's the next shot of lightning. That one was behind the clouds. You couldn't see it too good, but there's going to be one more really nice shot. I try to slow all of these down. So as everybody, you can see how windy it is too. If you look at the towels blowing and people's hair blowing and everything, it's kind of crazy. And that was probably the best shot of lightning that I got. I tried slowing that down a little bit. I was playing around with it, trying to slow it down a lot, but it didn't look that great. I mean, the lightning was so fast and my camera was only at 24 frames per second, so it wasn't that crazy. But at this point, everybody's just trying to get off the beach. We're getting closer and closer. I'm jumping through a lot of this because we had such a long walk. Everybody was going pretty quick to start. Then everybody got pretty tired. Now we're all getting to a point where we're out of the sand. We can go a little bit faster, clean it off, but we have no idea when it's going to start raining. Our goal was to make it to the car before the rain actually hit. And here you can see again, if you look at the lady in front of us, her hair is just blowing like crazy. It was so windy. I turned off the sound on this because it was basically just wind blowing into the microphone. So we're turning the corner. We still have a little bit of a walk down this pathway to get back to the car. And at this point, I'm trying to carry my son, film, and push our cart of all of our beach gear. And my wife has a big bag. So at this point, I grabbed my son and I just started running. And I was lucky enough that my wife threw her bag into our cart. She was running with the cart. We're just trying to get the car as fast as possible. And luckily, as soon as we got to the car, it started pouring. So we were only there for about an hour. It only cost about $15 to park, so it wasn't the worst $15 we spent. We had a terrific time still, and it was pretty cool to get this storm on video. I hope you guys like this. Subscribe.